It's a ghetto people song, only them can sing this world. It's a song for the poor who is facing suffering. It's a ghetto people song, only them can sing this world. It's a song for the poor who is facing suffering. Young Police Channel from Jamaica. Big up, Rastafari. Everton Blender said that.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yes, those of you who believe in God or believe in a higher being would know that America was one of the biggest proponent and exporter of Christianity to the world, in the 20th century. Them use the airwaves and them inject millions in the churches worldwide, including in Jamaica. But after living in America for decades, we have seen the true Christians. These people are not Christians. These are not Christ-like people. It's like a cult. When you talk about wicked people. But those of you who know history would understand that these people who claim that they are Christian, they're not Christians. If you go back in time, during medieval time, these are people that them commit genocide against other people, mass murders, for you to worship their God. Yes, Christianity. Blood. They spill blood all over the world. So you're in America, you know that you have a section, or just a set of people, white people, them call them evangelists. These are people, they don't believe, they don't go to church, and sing and read the Bible and them thing there. But a majority of them don't believe in God. These people, they worship Satan. That's one of the main reasons why. That's even yours truly. I don't go to them church and I don't worship for them God. As Marcus Garvey said before, if God is white, him no want to meet God. You understand what I'm saying? Him say me rather go meet the devil. Because him say God could not be God could not be white. I don't know him come by that, but as me, I wouldn't, reach out in that. I wouldn't use such words or make a sentence like that or a statement like that. Say God couldn't be white because of the things that white people has done, from the beginning of time until now. So you have these people, white people, call themselves evangelists. These people are the epitome of evil. Them have no decency, truthfulness, honesty, and them, when I tell you, them are notorious liars. So the rise. So right now we have a man that's running for president by the name of Donald Trump. If Donald Trump was black, Donald Trump would have faced the firing squad in the United States of America on January 21st. Yeah, man, that's how them would do it because him not white. But because him white, he's able to even run again for the president of the United States of America. If all a black man, Marco Rubio had stated, and we're going to, educate the people them, that even when he was running for president, and even senator, they even went as far as to dig up even his background about a traffic ticket that he had received and the amount of attack he had received. But Donald Trump, these people claim that they are Christians, and Donald Trump is a convicted felon, a man who was convicted for 30 counts of fraud. Donald Trump has lived his life as a fraud, a con artist. But you have to understand, but these people love him, millions of them. And only the Christian them. So you have to understand, that's why we say, America Them not no people and a Christian in there. So don't buy and believe that lies. Yeah, them are not Christian. Them not believe in a God. Nothing godly about them. So the rise of certain faction within American evangelism and their alignment with specific political goals has prompted comparison to extremist movements, particularly in how they assert influence, disregard dissent, and attempt to shape policies around their values, like groups such as Al-Qaeda and ISIS. Some evangelical groups exhibit characteristics often associated with religious extremism, a drive to impose a singular worldview and an unwillingness to accept opposing views, and the use of fear or political influence to shape social and political landscape. And these people went as far as to done something that never done before, to even betray their own country, align with the enemy of the United States of America, Russia. Russia, a third world country. That's how evil these people are. Russia, during Ronald Reagan time, even to this date, it has always been seen as the enemy of the United States of America. If it wasn't America, majority of the country, them worldwide, people would enjoy the freedom where them have. They would all live under the dictatorship like what happened in China, North Korea, Iran, and all of these countries, people have no rights. You know dissent. Them control where you read, where you hear, even your thoughts. There's no dissent. I notice these are seeing people now aligned with Russia. Them are ban books. Remember, we as black people, whether you live in America or anywhere in the world, remember that one I think that the same white people, they were Christians to, enslave us. It was a crime for you as a black man to read books back then. As a slave, they would kill you. Because they know that knowledge is power. So that's why, remember, it was our ancestors who civilized these people, and they turn around and everything that was imparted to them by our ancestors, they take it away from us, and then they unleash terrorism on us. These are the same people right now in America. They still exist. So right now in a few days, you're going to have America go decide whether them go right down in the abyss, become a third world. America is really some people that say America is a third world country, because in America, the reason why them say America is a third world country, European countries say that because you only have rich and poor people in America. There's no middle class. And guess who do it? Are the same people them call themselves Christians. That are people them in the Republican Party. Them not believe in a people if they get minimum wage. So me don't know which God them people are serve, but them have the other people them. Because them low IQ and them not that smart. Have them under them thumb. Tell them, say boy, if you get better increase in your hourly wage, the company I go shut down. And I don't care how much lie them tell them, but I saw them stay. They are just organic robots like they're in a cult. So, for example, while evangelistical extremists in US may not employ physical violence, them do, because remember, it's what to be in the 60s. These are the same people who bomb a church and kill little pitney. So nobody feel like say these are some violent people, they're original terrorists, But them not gonna remind you. So that's why them pass laws in America. After a 2020 presidential where them ban books from school, because them say to influence white people to think. So they don't want people to think, ban books in school. So here in Florida and them think, oh, on God's earth you expect a black man, any black people will vote for a Republican. I tell you straight up, a traitor to him oneself. Because these are people who want to take out who have banned books written by black people, even history. And they want to tell we, say as black people, say our ancestors benefit from slavery. And we say, wow, might that make sense to us? How about if it was the other way around? And you have black people who still go along with them. You have a black man in North Carolina named Mark Robinson. But him say, the same thing. Him say, boy, he wish them could have bring back slavery. Black man, big belly black man. Yeah, I run for governor of North Carolina. Black, but in my coconut. You understand? So as we tell you, these people them operate just like Al Qaeda and ISIS. If you don't believe in what them believe in, you're for dead. The only thing is just that them not bomb you up or them not cut off your head and all them things, but them have them way of do it in a illegal way. Them will kill you, them will use police and all kind of thing, and them you have a thing when them swatting. When them just send the police out, and swat, and then they just come and kill you. You're dead, so them will say, boy, accident, them just give your family some millions, and that's it. So them do it. Swatting. Regular thing that in America where them kill people. So, for example, while evangelists, them imply different different kind of violence. For them on a physical, but them use different kind. You understand? And them use the same degrees as group like ISIS. They exert their power by influencing legislation, steering policies and issues such as reproduction rights. Although them pretend to them against LGBTQ plus rights, all of them think they are just facade, a front. You understand? You did have a guy where in Ohio, he was Senator Portman, and as soon as him find out a him son a rear admiral, yeah, God word no superior no more. A him son now, he must support him son, so him left Senate. Cause him used to burn fire upon them, I saw them stay. So them not believe in a God, them not say it. Because if you believe in a God and you know say it's wrong, no matter because your son come out and say, boy, I'm a rear admiral, and your son funeral say, no, well, your son wedding, him married to our next rear admiral, and you go say, boy, you support him. So basically, all of them things they are facade when they tell us they believe in a God. Because if you believe in a God, you want to do that. Tell us so them people are still. So moving on. So in many cases, these efforts aim to enshrine specific religious beliefs into law, effectively narrowing the scope of civil rights and freedom for those outside their belief system. So black people black people, they're a two-party system, None of them are perfect. Can't tell you that. Two of them, one is just a little bit better than the other. One of them tell you, the GOP tell you from your black say, we don't like you, because girl, because you're black. Them don't tell you that already and them thing. Black people still go around them and them treat them like them don't tell you that. I was a registered Republican when I just, because, I can't tell you say George Bush, I love George Bush and them thing. But in a 2008 when the lies them, I used to watch Fox News too. If you can't think, them control, you understand? I used to watch Fox News. I know Sean Hannity racist. I'm used to ignore him. I don't care about, you understand? So that will happen to others and them thing. Once you have affinity for your movement, you will just ignore a few way in it because it's they're my minority, but they're apartheid. So eventually me just dump that kind of worldview because I realize that them lie. Me can't deal with that's the Democrats them lie too, because them good at that too. You understand? It's just that them different. Them are different. I don't know them. And you just can't live in a world and them thing there, especially in any country where I encourage people to vote. But one thing I can't tell them, I could never ever vote for them a Republican Party. None. Reason being is what happened in January 6th. And them still support this man. And that's why them could not invite me at them church. You understand? Any church me I go must have like a man like a Gina Jennings. And the man they straight the man they real mama papa truth and them preach like what is in the Bible. But say him not get no coverage from the mainstream media because the mainstream media is all about decadence and the devil and all of these things for destroy people. That's why you have so much chaos in our world because all of these things with them impart to us at first. Decency, ethics and truth, that's non-existent. Yeah, so the approach of this the belief system where them are religious beliefs where them want to put on people, this approach mirrors fundamentalist tactics in that it seeks to create society governed by a rigid set of religiously inspired rules, limiting freedoms for those who do not align with their visions. So what most people don't understand, that Donald Trump's political rise, often supported by these factions, underscore the influence of wealthy backers and influential evangelicals who view his presidency as a way to advance their vision of America. So while Trump repeats bids for the presidency have been marred by allegations of unconstitutional actions, certain powerful supporters sideline accountability to preserve a candidate who embodies their ideals. So you know, say like the United States Supreme Court, everything in America and them thing that, whether or not you want to believe it just corrupt and them thing that you understand. If Donald Trump did black, trust me, different thing. But the Supreme Court, can you believe? The Constitution said they don't want a king. Supreme Court just gave America a king. But what them don't understand now, the same thing that they have done, them going to live to regret it because just wait, because they have just give Joe Biden enormous powers. And I'll tell you why. Because in the end of the election, after November 6th, November 5th, it all depends on how it go. Him can just say, boy, Joe Biden can say, no, we are get rid of the electoral college and a popular vote. And just seal that, because the Supreme Court did that by making Donald Trump king. But them don't know, so then turn Joe Biden in a king too. And them feel say just him alone. You understand? So, critics argue that such support is less about religious or national loyalty and more about consolidating control and wealth. And rich people them behind all of them people, using a divide and conquer strategy that alienate and weaken the opposition. So the Island Island strategy here is complex. By capitalizing on social divisions, these groups hope to polarize the population, securing loyalty from segments they believe they can control, low information or low IQ voters who may not fully grasp the broader implications are often seen as tools in this pursuit. So how Donald Trump coming up power now, all them do, they manipulate the same black people them, because them are dummy, Black people, yeah, them used to commit crime wicked, Yeah, man, them used to picnic to kill people, and so the white people, them have to change them law, charge the children them as adults. I saw a crime kind of go down. It wicked in the 80s, 90s. And Hillary Clinton, as the first lady, she said, yeah, she said, boy, these people are super predators. So them use it against her and a vote. And that's why we have Donald Trump. The rights them. That black people used to enjoy them lose. Yes, Rapshank Experiences provides a revealing look at how powerful and influential forces within the evangelical circle and their wealthy backers can shape political movements with devastating impact on society. Schenck, as an insider who play a significant role in fostering the alignment of evangelical Christianity with certain political agendas, is now exiled by the very structure he helped build. His experience exemplifies how one's faith-driven movement can spiral into something far more complex and at times dangerous. So by admitting the moral and ethical conflicts he experienced, Schenck exposes a troubling truth. When religious groups become entangled with political power, especially under the influence of wealthy elites, the focus shifts from spiritual guidance to political dominance. This shift not only disrupts democratic values but also breeds a dangerous atmosphere where dissent is stifled and agendas are pursued at any cost. The religious and ideological fervor often act as a shield for wealthy backers who are less interested in the faith aspect and more interested in controlling political landscapes and societal structures. The influences of these groups transcend borders, affecting global issues such as human rights, social justice, and even climate change. Many wealthy evangelical promotes agenda that align with conservative and often anti-progressive values. But we have to say, when they talk about these people are conservative because, you understand what I'm saying, they run up the deficit like, wow, like a drunken sailor. But the thing is that who control the airwave and who can take the vacuum out of the air and control it. And lies, you have a cable news network named Fox News. I used to watch it. But the people, them even lie to the people that pay. Wow. Almost, wow, couple billion well for lying to the American people about the past election. And people still watch them. Me, couldn't even get me even for watch that in my breaking news on Fox. The only thing I'm more liking them is when Rupert Murdoch dead. So as I said, the most dangerous people in America, in the United States of America, are mostly two 2 billion here, and the man are American, born American. So the same thing just like with Germany. You understand? Hitler wasn't an American, you know. I was a German, you know. Hitler come from Austria. But he was able to become the chancellor for Germany, and that was a dangerous thing. Yeah. So America is right now to go down in the abyss. It all depends on which direction. Anyway you take it still, it's just that one are gonna be either more evil or the other one are gonna be less evil. But it's too evil. Whether or not you want to believe it, yeah. The Democratic Party, it's not because, it's just that you have two parties and one of them is just a little bit better than the other, but you understand what I'm saying? One hate black people and them take book and everything out of school and all of them. The next one now, I tell black people, say, hey, yeah man, the rectum is a sex organ, and if you're there to speak up, them use economic terrorism and boycotting and all kind of things. When you talk about terrorism, both of them, you understand, one use physical and one use financial. They are the one that use financial terrorism against our artist Shabarank, the first person that them cancel back in 1993. Yeah man. And guess what? The Republican, the GOP, the Christian, the evangelists, them, they weren't there for Shabaranks, because guess what? Shabaranks was black. You have to understand. So when I tell you about Jesus and God and this and that, all of them think they are facade. Because if they were standing up in 1993, them could have stand up for Shabaranks. And say, no, you can't do that because the man say marriage between a man and a woman. So all of them black people where jump and I said this and that, them don't understand American history and the culture. Everything is built around race. So moving on. Yeah, well, I tell you that. So the complexity in obstructing progress speaks to a broader destructive force, one that prioritizes power and control over the well-being of societies worldwide. Schenk's transformation and his efforts to expose this destructive influence reveal the degree to which religious and political movements can be manipulated. When financial elites sponsor or control these agendas, they often disregard genuine religious intentions, instead using religion as a vehicle to manipulate and divide. This divide and conquer strategy combined with substantial financial backing, posing a significant threat to global unity and stability, amplifying inequality and stoking division amongst nations and within societies. So these are the same people who claim to them are Christian and support the GOP, and they are the same one who is for the poor stay poorer, and them have mega church and the poor go there and donate, and them tell the poor who to vote for, and the poor keep voting against them interest while them line them pocket. So some wicked people them. To them own people, the poorest people them in America are white people. But them not gonna show you that, them will show you black people them. The poor, because remember say the United States of America is predominantly a white country. Majority of the poor people them are living in abject poverty. Are white people. You want to drive to a state when you're in West Virginia. You say North Carolina where them have their hurricane the other day, and South Carolina. You have people that say them don't have electric light. Just like you see like how people them in a Jonestown have electric, them don't have that. In America. I tell you, them don't know washing machine. Them don't that's me I tell you, TV them don't have that. We are talking about 2024. Yeah, shocked to hear that. So ultimately, Schenk's story is a call for society to recognize these dangerous forces for what they are, not merely religious or political actors, but influential powers that can and often do disrupt societies in a profound and lasting ways. So we just educate you and show you, say, you see Christianity, these so-called American Christian, frauds them. Yeah man, frauds, them are not Christian. Them not have nothing to Christ-like about them. Because them believe in a Jesus Christ, them will not do the things them with them do. Because Jesus is love. Understand? And Jesus never died for no rich people. These people are for the rich Christians in America. You hear the man say, $100 million them get. And you see all them billionaires, if you get an organization, that's not nothing because they make back that in a minute. Exploitation. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel out.